Hi, Lemon Cupcake of VR Infinity, and welcome to my last VRChat related video on the channel. It's a long video and I have a lot of covering to do, but before I start that, I wanted to have a little intro with this avatar. So let's begin, shall we? This was a decision that I've been preparing for a long time, and as I said in the last video, I promised this video. I'm shaking because this is a lot of pressure for me, but I decided to do it the way I wanted to do. And by doing that means I just wanted to show you everything I've been through, every journey I've been through. Basically, this is a movie produced fully by me. I will show you in chronologically order the timeline with pictures and video with blues, beautiful piano music in the background that tell you the journey that I went through. And after that, I'll do another clip of this concluding my story. I really hope you're gonna enjoy this project of mine, and no sad tears yet. Let's keep that for the outro, but thank you guys for everything. Now, without further delay, please enjoy my little project. First off, we start in the year of 2018, year 1. 2018 is earliest timeline I can go. I technically played VRChat in 2018, but I haven't really played yet until 2020 when I got my setup that I will talk about in 2020. So I'll just give you a little backstory, give you the few clips I have, and then we move on to the next years. In 2018 I was not feeling well, a lot of things were going on in my life, and I saw some videos on YouTube, specifically a 1 hour long courtroom clip of VRChat, and I was keeping an eye on some streamers, and of course, do you know the way? Do you know the way, my queen? So I saw so many funny stuff, both on Twitch, both on YouTube, and I said, you know what, I want to see what this game is about. Problem was, back then I was still using an 2016 15-inch MacBook Pro. And Mac runs macOS, or back in the 10 OS 10. I couldn't play, but I knew I could install Boot Camp from the old days. I used to have an iMac running Windows 8 and 8.1 for school, because school required Windows programs, so I installed Boot Camp and installed Windows. That iMac is gone, so I decided to just redo the same thing, installed Windows 10 on my laptop, and made a Steam account. And on March 17th, 2018, my very first download on Steam, together with Rocket League, which I paid money for. Yes, cost money back in the day. So I started VRChat. I launched it, and I experienced stuff. The two clips I have are the Knuckles clip and some Pokemon clip. So to give context to these two clips, first thing I did was went to the Knuckles world, and I wanted to see those red characters in the flesh. And yeah, then I went to like a Pokemon world, and I was just looking for Raichu, my favorite Pokemon, but you know, there were so many Pokemons back then, like a whole circle of them. And then there was like this Bulbasaur meme that quickly died after this. I haven't seen this ever again, so it's so weird, but like, Bulbasaur, please, you become a Bulbasaur. So yeah, after that, after the memes were done, I think I went to that same courtroom world, a public world, and I just saw people role-playing in court. Didn't do much, but it's nice seeing. After that, the meme part was over. So then I was just browsing through VRChat, looking to the social world, and it's very vague in 2018 because I have no pictures and videos other than those two clips. I think I recorded them because my friend Chloe back in the day was curious about it, so I recorded them and showed them. In the thumbnail you see like on the bottom left like a yellow anime character. That was her pins open, so... But I didn't know how to do stuff, record stuff. I was dumb, okay? But my oldest memory is going to like Japan Shrine from 2018. And there was some character, a person, using the Knight default avatar from back in the day. And he was also a day one player. And we kind of just figured out the UI together, learning how to enable avatars and talk to people and send friend requests and how to crouch. I don't have much more memories. From my memories from the past that has changed since 2020 and especially now is there was this weird tutorial world. You had to join for the first time. I tried to find it, but VRChat deleted it or it got delisted. We had like some default avatars on the right side. You had like weird tiles on the floor and you had to walk over them in an order. It was telling you how to use moving and the teleport mode, and yeah, it was a lot of stuff. Gotta be honest about that, it was very detailed. And then eventually it brought me to a tutorial world. I'm not sure if it's the same world that in 2020 was used, but that's where I went. I played a couple of weeks on this. Short runs, because my computer was struggling to exist. I had like 12 frames, maybe 20 in an empty world, but 12 in like Japan Shrine, for example, and my computer fans were blowing. Remember, the 2016 MacBook Pro goes in history as Apple's worst laptop ever. Thank you, Johnny Ive. But after that, I said, okay, I'm done. I am absolutely done with VRChat. Not because I hated VRChat, but because my computer couldn't handle it, and I saw everything that I wanted to see. So I was actually calling it quits. And one of the last worlds I visited was... I think I also went to the Great Park. Again, no memories, but I think I remember going there. It was a bit chaotic though. But then I joined Gaia Night. I recently made like a guide about Gaia Night where I talked about this, so I'm not going to repeat too much, but I joined and people were on the campfire. Remember, up to this point, my experience with VRChat was either the memes, people being weird and funny, finding other noobs like me just figuring out the UI, or just chaos. So, very standard gameplay. But these people, compared to anyone else, were on the campfire with that beautiful music, just talking about life, about serious stuff like mom that got sick, or school being difficult, or breakup. I was shocked, my mind was open of like, what am I listening? So I just sit down and listened, and then eventually I engaged and talked, and we had a great time. Very serious moment in my life. After then, I quit because I had to quit. But instead of making this the end of my VRChat journey, this last conversation in Gaia Night in 2018 left a seed in my brain.
But not just one, but there are tons. Me, I'm a Waray nun. I'm a Waray nun.
I'm Waray nun. Are you Philippines?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Bulbasaur. 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 You become a Bulbasaur now. Bulbasaur. You
yes, become a
Bulbasaur.
We're now in 2019, and sadly there is not much to say. As I said earlier, I quit VRChat in 2018 because my MacBook Pro couldn't handle it. I was still saving money for a high-end Mac, but until then I missed it. I thought about it, but there was not much to do. Just waiting until I had enough money for a powerful computer. It's 2020 now, and I finally had enough money. Actually, I bought my iMac Pro like in 2019, and I actually forgot about VRChat, so I just used my iMac Pro like a very high-end Mac in 2019. But then the pandemic happened in 2020 and lockdown happened. So I felt a bit bored and I looked at my Mac Pro and I was looking through old pictures and I saw those 2 clips 2018 and I was like, oh wait, VRChat. So this time, because the Windows 10 version I got on my MacBook Pro was not even paid, I just got the ISO because, I was just testing around. This time I bought an actual license of Windows 10 Pro in May of 2020. Also around the same time I bought my Quest 1, but not Link Cable yet, that was before them. So I was excited. I installed Boot Camp, Windows 10 Pro this time. I felt special. Put the key in, so it was officially mine. Reinstalled Steam, reinstalled VRChat, logged in, and things changed. So first of all, I was a new user. I was confused. What is new user? Like last time I left, the name tags were green, so I had a blue rank. Like I was confused. So I was walking around into the tutorial world. From my memories, it's still the same from 2018, but it died quickly later on. So I was probably one of the last years, like last months, I guess. I went to the hub world and I started exploring. First thing I did was go to worlds I remembered. So I went to the Great Park, Japan Shrine, look what changed. I looked in Gaianite. I went to the Great Lasagna, that was a world I forgot to mention earlier. But the Grand Lasagna, which was like a restaurant for lasagnas, so ridiculous with like a voice thingy. And there was like a tutorial about the story that discontinued because this world between me leaving and returning died somewhere in 2019. After that, I was just alone, just what do I do? So in public worlds, I just joined them. Like, I don't know exactly how I started the chain reaction, but the earliest memory I have from 2020 was I joined a public world. It was like a weird summer beach world, and there was a guy there with like a known avatar, also a user rank, and he was called Nikius. He was a guy from the Netherlands, and he was kind to me, and we added each other. I still had some kind of memory from the past, but we also had to learn. I at least had to learn, because I was an old new user and he was already playing for like a day or two, so he had some knowledge, so he explained to me how the UI worked as much as he knew. Then while we were talking, we met another person who had like a default skeleton avatar, and he was Undi. And we talked a bit. We were just chilling, hanging out, and we added each other. After that, Nikius explained to me different world instance. So first time I learned about that, and we went to like a friend's version of that world, and he would put on videos on the player and we would just watch funny stuff. Undi was an American who was like older than I am currently, and he broke his leg so he couldn't move, and the lockdown happened, and he was a very social person, and we just decided to hang out. We talked a bit, we had a good time. After that, I tried to find new people, and the weirdest way I did that was go back to Japan Shrine. I met someone over there that had a purple name tag called Trusted User. this guy was Ricky. He was someone from China. Obviously, Japanese Shrine is a very Asian-oriented world, so a lot of Asian type of people are there. I just went there because that's all I knew, and it was very popular. I was scared of trusted users because they were like on my menu, like way on the top of the rank, and I was just a new user. So I felt a bit scared. He was kind. He explained to me how mirror dwelling worked. I was like, oh, well, you guys just stare in front of a mirror? Yeah, that's how we do. And he became my friend. Because ranks were important back then, a trusted user friending a new user meant getting the user rank. After that, Nikias explained to me how to make avatars and how he became user rank because of that. And then helped Undi make his own skeleton version. Because of that, I made a world. In the beginning, I just wanted to experiment, and I liked the rank ups. In the early days of 2020, I really only cared about the ranks. Not much later, I went to a world called the Black Cat. Sounds like a scary world today, but back then that was just nice. The Black Cat was a nice, relaxing cafe type of world, and you're gonna be surprised, but I met a lot of friends over there. It was not as bad as it is today. One day, a guy was talking about questions, and I was confused. So he actually had a book, written down all the questions. He was on desktop. And one day he approached me and he asked me these questions, and I was like, sure, why not? He did his interview with me, that was his gimmick apparently, and I asked if I could do a reverse interview, and we did, and then became friends. That person is Simons, or back then called Simon Sass as his username was. The guy who asked questions. After that, we started exploring alone some worlds, and from time to time I would join Nikis and Undi for hanging out with them, and of course looking in the army of trusted users with Ricky. I felt left out because I was a rookie and a noob, so I barely hanged out with Ricky because, I felt like I was not worthy. Later on he told me it was just nonsense because I was always welcomed. He was very kind. I was in this rest and sleep world, like a little sleeping blue lights world, and there was an upper room, and I was looking for an avatar for my own, a public avatar, and I found one made by Teddy XD, who eventually became my friend. Teddy XD had like a Neko type of avatar with like a pajama with pawns, but they're all like in rainbow colors. And you could enable like a fluffy character. And while I was playing with this avatar, Horizon showed, and he was just talking, just randomly talking. He had his angel avatar, and we just decided to become friends. After that, he just world hopped to a different world. I barely had interactions with him, but we became friends. Then later on, my community started to grow with the Ricky part, because from time to time we'd still join Ricky, and Ricky became friends with a girl named Zelly, and Zelly had her own long-term community. She is from the Philippines, and she had a lot of Philippine friends, and they would just sit in front of a mirror over there just talking in their language, and I got close to them. Sally was a very important friend to me back then, and I added her, including some other friends, including Hikaru. Through that, a person named Mafe joined, a guy from Denmark who had the funniest introduction in my entire life in my friend group. So me and Zali and Ricky and everyone else, we were just in front of the mirror, the big one. And then a guy in a sit avatar from Ice Age with, when you speak, the head explodes. just joined. It's like, hello, hi, hey, how are you doing? Hello. We were all startled. It was a good first impression, so we all added him. After that, Horizon would bring me to very niche worlds that I could not find. Worlds that are older, forgotten, and conveniently Simone wanted to be with me, and I was still Horizon, so I said sure, why not. Until that moment I had my little circles here and there, but never crossed the circle. I had a Horizon circle and a Simone circle. But on that day, the first time ever, I decided to bring Simone into the Horizon circle, and Horizon Simone got very close. Then that was the first beginning, the bricks of my community. Me, Simone, Horizon. Us three would just play VRChat, join worlds, mess up with avatars, and I would just keep going to Nikis and Undi, but Undi didn't have much interest in VRChat more, so he would mostly just log in to hang out with me and Nikis, but very rarely. So it was mostly just me and Nikis. Nikis was very competent with making a world, because he looked in my world and he felt a bit disgusted how bad my world was. Remember, I had no idea how to make a world. And he made a world that's still up, like a Minecraft copy and paste world, which got viral, so he got the known user rank very quickly. And that was my first fight, I guess, because to me, making a world and an avatar was just for fun, messing around with Unity, learning the skills and getting a rank up here and there, but it was more just for fun. But he was just, it had to be a race who is better. I didn't understand that, so I had to say goodbye to him, and Undi disappeared. So then it was just me and Horizon, and then the whole Japan Shrine community, as I'm gonna call it. 2020 was very simple. I didn't have many people. Around the end of 2020, I met some new interesting people. I went to Open Mic Night, a public world instance. Just listening to people performing, and there was like a back rooms, and there was a guy in a blue eyes Con avatar playing piano. I just sit there and listened. That was the most beautiful thing I ever heard in my life. That person was the blue one. The one who is now making the piano music in this current background. Blue was very kind, very sweet. A desktop user and a mute person. I became friends with Blue, and Blue introduced me to his band. I call it a band, but just a bunch of friends that all just went to one world and played music. Beauty Squirrel, Jackson, and conveniently, another crossover happened by Blue and his band would often play in a public Japan shrine, and Zali with her band would often talk in Japan shrine. So I had the idea to just go to Zali and then invite Blue, and then everyone from Blue's group joined Blue. So on one hand I had Blue playing, on the other hand I had Zali talking. The last handful of faces I met in 2020 were people like Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is a very interesting person that I will talk more about in 2021. But in 2020 it was just a weird full body user British guy that would go to Midnight Rooftop or Black Cat in front of a mirror and just be the weirdest person ever seen in VRChat. I'm still surprised he's not banned by now. But I became friends with him because he would just ramble and ramble and ramble. He grabbed one of those pencils and made like spreadsheets of rambling, and I would just sit there. It was entertaining, and eventually I met his friend Phaeton, who literally had the same reason of friendship as me, just listening to his rambling. Then eventually I introduced Phaeton to Horizon and Simone, who got close. But not really Dragon. I tried, but it didn't click. Dragon just wanted to be in the world. Phaeton liked to explore with me. Final handful of people I met in that year were people like Casti, Benji, and Nuggy and Plexus. They were another group. I met them. I think I met Nuggy first in the public world. Through Nuggy I met Casti and Benji, the fanboys. And then through them I met Plexus, who is still a good friend of mine. 2020 was also a transition period for me, where I went from desktop user with Quest to Quest with link cable. I played on the iMac Pro in VR. I took pictures for the first time and I had a good time. Because there was no camera in native modes and desktop modes. Fun fact, good times. Screenshot was, but around October of 2020, Windows 10 Pro died on my iMac Pro. A BitLocker accident where a key was needed and no one told me the key, so I lost access to Windows on my iMac Pro. Sadly. I was on Quest for a while alone and the Quest version was not good, so I felt like a big piece of VRChat was removed. So I borrowed money for 3 years to buy my gaming PC, the one I used for like most of my time in here. And it was my birthday, so I bought myself a Quest 2 and my dad gave me the Valve Index, so. And while I was at it, I just bought full body. So basically I decided, you know what, I want to spoil myself, I deserve it. October 2020, I went from kind of playing VRChat on different kind of stuff to full on stuff. 2020 is an early transition year for me, so I wanted to introduce the key members of my current and past community and explain their lore. And I will miss 2020 because the new username icons changed, and of course lockdown. So don't worry. Happy Halloween, everyone. So, the first thing I will do is take a moment to say goodbye to this avatar. You know, I've been using this avatar for a long time now. This is my face in VRChat. But I've been working really hard to make my own avatar. And before I can go to the main avatar, I made a Halloween version. And it's time to be Halloween edition. Well, the pitch black cat, of course. I mean, it's part of Halloween, so I know this map, sadly. Annoying map, but it's Halloween edition, so we'll do this just for you guys. So this is basically the black cat, but you're smaller. And your job is to collect cats, like this one. You need to grab a flashlight. There he is, yellow guy. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Oh no, no,
Pick
no.
me.
At least you have a weapon now. You can protect me.
The destruction of humanity.
First, we need a bigger army.
Okay, let me take over for a second.
Yeah. Alright. Brother.
Brotherin and sisterin, we shall all over their floors.
Yes!
Hi.
Brothers and sisters, I found food for us for tonight.
Oh yeah, where?
Yes, brother.
Him.
Looks tasty.
Him?
Alright, I'ma tell all of you a joke. Hey. Alright, there we go. Alright, so basically I'm very small. Who took my microphone? Give me that.
I want
Brother,
it.
that's not cool. Not cool, brother.
Boo.
Alright, so let's see.
Can't see him. We have to go.
Are you alright?
Get on a table. Let's see you.
Yep.
Are you alright?
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
No. You're all left.
Was that the joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
A guy walks into a bar.
Can you hear me? It's a little game, okay? It's a little game. The winner will get something eventually. But for now, how you play the game is you have to throw it, and whoever gets the highest number wins the round. And there's 5 rounds.
Alright.
Oh my god, he got the one. He got the one. Boys. Happens to the best of us.
Okay, where did he go?
I think it went downstairs, wait. Yo, brother!
Brother! What?
What's this? The prize?
This is the prize.
Alright.
I see. Oh,
Okay.
we got
Another.
six. We got a six.
Ooh.
Alright.
You're going
a
down.
tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Alright, my turn again.
Go on, Jamie.
Can do it.
I believe in you.
6 again. Oh my god.
Oh my
Told
god.
you. I believe in him. I rose this kid. He's with me.
Yes, I won 2 rounds now.
So you won.
Alright, yes it is my turn.
And this is our 4th round. You automatically win.
Bruh.
Let's still play it for the fun.
Oh no, wait, no, only 2 rounds. No, one more, because they can still win.
Let's go. Alright.
Oh, this is gonna be
Nice.
cool. Alright.
Jamie's gonna get 6 again.
No.
I swear to God.
They got low.
I swear to God.
4.
Oh, they got a 4.
If it's gonna be another tiebreaker.
Okay,
Yep.
2-2.
It's gonna be another tiebreaker.
Between me and Chi?
Chi.
Alright.
Alright, Chi.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How many rounds did you win already?
0.
So I win. Go ahead, throw.
Okay, your turn.
Alright.
Turn, Jamie. Go.
1. Ooh, you win this round.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yo, brother,
hold on, you have
sister,
2 times.
he's a human being.
Hey, I win. And now I want my prize.
I'll explain. Wait, hold on. I'll explain why. Look, He won 1. This person won 1, and you won 2. That's 4 rounds.
There are 5 rounds.
I won one.
There we go. Thank you very much. Yes. I win. Hi, Horizon.
Hi there. Hi Horizon, how you doing?
Okay, fine. You get your prize.
Yes, give me the prize. Thank you.
Brothers, sisters, I have found something.
Right, I have a speech. Brothers, come up. Brothers, sisters, come over here.
No.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm talking to you. Hey, hey! Simon.
And he's right there.
Is this a human?
Get him!
Can fly.
Get this human
Wait,
being!
no, get back here. Right.
Don't run from us, human.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the other 2 members.
Tiny legs, but we're so fast.
I wanna have a. I need to do a speech. So sit down. Sit down. I need to do my speech. Right, brothers and sisters, it was an honor that I won your game. That makes me the new leader of the group. Because I won. That's how the game works. Yes.
Just win it, Chris, and that's it!
There's a creature
I
talk.
didn't said anything like that!
Alright. So this is me testing this out.
That's a high round.
No. No. This is like the main.
I'm back.
Oh, you're a master guardian. Bun.
Hello.
Bun.
See that? I am destined to be a master.
Can you hear me?
Wait, can you hear me? Wait, can you hear me, Peachy?
Ow.
Hey, Amy!
Yay!
Lagging really bad. I can.
Just to make sure you can hear me,
you're
right?
Master guardian lead.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good job. Okay.
Well,
I'm lagging as fuck. Holy shit. It's not the stream.
you
Oh my
sure?
god. Yeah. It's not.
Good to see you again.
Huh?
Oh, can I ask
Meow.
Oh, but I'm from South America, so we will not be able to play because of the lag, you know.
What?
Where, which part? Kuala Lumpur?
No.
Malacca? Which part? Which part of Malaysia?
Heroics.
Isn't that like in the East Coast?
Heroics, do you play CSGO too?
That's better.
Yeah, man.
Play.
Yes.
Okay. I can't. Wait, Noxon's from here, right?
It was
Yeah, I
but I
consider
don't
it.
remember which part of this whole play. But,
Talondos. Yeah, I'm from
there's-
Talondos. Talondos, closer.
Okay.
You see it there? Talondos. That's my.
Hey, do you guys? What's
Hey,
your name?
don't dox you, PK.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so loud.
No, that's.
Okay, I'm recording. Alright. Let's see.
Sorry, my game was a bit buggy.
No, just VRChat. So how you doing? I think it works
Good.
now. I'm recording a 5-minute test video, and if it works, then I'm ready. Because I've been recording my streams in a desktop mode for a reason, because
you know, that thing over there is bitching me, but seems to be working. So I'm recording VRChat from my headset, which is this camera, and then I record VRChat again, but on the desktop. I had to change the window of the desktop, and then the camera, so yay!
The audio is so different when being on desktop mode. It's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah, even with the same headset, it sounds very different.
What do you mean? Is it worse?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know why.
It's like a bonus reward. If you play, it's like a small plus, VRChat plus. If you play in VR, you get better audio.
Yeah. The audio processing when it comes to the 3D space, it's kind of different.
I can look through my headset and I see everything is fine. I just made a square. That's not a square, so next time I'll try to put the aspect ratio better. Because literally gave me the 21:9 aspect ratio. I'm like, that's going too far. Yeah, I accomplished something. I can record in VR. Boop. It also said you can go and record in green screen mode, but how do you replace the green screen with thing? I will figure it out. Alright, let's be lazy again. Let me try to be lazy first. Alright. I think that's enough. I'm going to stop recording. Stream. My goodbye stream. Give me a second. God damn it. So, normally, as I can see, so I don't have to recheck every 5 seconds like with the goodbye stream, the main view should be in 16:9. So it should be full screen for most users. The camera is instead of on one eye, on 2 eyes, and I set up the native resolution display, whatever, the aspect ratio from the VRChat camera. I have it in portrait mode because that's it. So if this thing goes well, there's only one more thing I can do to improve, which is remove the background from the VRChat camera. I'm streaming right now.
I'm not fine, never mind, I'll be lying. Oh, hello, dude. Hi.
Ooh, I don't like the head. Oh. Good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah.
My great friend Zili.
I think Christmas is cool, man.
I agree. I have a question for you. What do you think of Christmas?
I think it is. You really wanna ask me that question?
Yes.
When
you really want, because you know,
Especially if he's gonna throw a punch at you.
I think it's all a point to make money for companies, and I think it's nice, you know, that you can buy gifts and bring your family together. But with Corona, you can't really do much here in Belgium, so it's a bit poop.
Understandable.
For me.
Ooh, a serious.
Yep, he's a friend of mine.
I mean, what if you give your boss Corona beer?
So, where in the world? The OG world.
Yes, this is Chinese bar. So most people that frequently here either are from China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, or other countries where they have relatives that ethnically Chinese, or they are ethnically Chinese and so on.
Muffy!
Just look for trolls and...
Oh, okay, that sounds like fun.
My friend JT.
Greetings, JT. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, this menu is annoying. Can you turn the menu off or something? So, welcome to my live stream. Greetings, Blue. Greetings, Orkasi, and
hello.
QQQ WWWXXX. I call him Q. I'm like, can I call you Q? Yes, he said. So this is a stream basically to remember a fallen friend of mine who took suicide 8 years ago, and that day basically started a chain event that basically changed the way I lived in the next 8 years. And I've been doing a reboot for the entire year of 2020, every day, for every month. And this is one of those parts. So I've been blaming myself for the next 8 years. I've been holding back, refusing to let it go. But, you know, part of the reboot is let go of my past events and become a better person. Greetings. How are you doing, buddy? That's good. Greetings. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh my god, what's up? What's poppin'?
How are you guys doing?
We good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Great to hear.
Nope, don't hear anything.
Who are you talking to?
Yep.
Oh, Borko is AFK.
Yes.
Alright.
I like how you can just fit my skin to situation, so if you have a lot of those, you can just fit it. And this is a wait, is there another one? Oh no, that's just another Nico. Okay, you're not part of our Nico. Okay, you have one of the new ones.
Yep.
And I have one of the original designs. I don't know the creator, but a friend of a friend gave it to me.
How are you doing? Welcome on my second stream.
Your second?
Yesterday was my first. I was with you.
Oh, that.
Now it's my second one. Oh my god.
See us. Not me.
You seem to really enjoy the Fox avatar.
I am. People are saying why I still walk around in this boring avatar. I'm saying it's not boring.
Boring? It is. No. So many things over here.
No.
No way this avatar is boring.
No, they're just saying I'm boring because I'm using the same avatar.
Oh, are you German anyways? Because you sound very German. Why is everyone looking at me? I just hear like weird Dutch kind of thing.
Well, it's not weird Dutch. It is Dutch. He's from Belgium, like me.
Eine große Bier bitte.
I'm so sorry for you. I remember when I met you, I was looking in the mirror and you just came there with that avatar. I'm like, what is this for an avatar? What am I doing over here?
Me?
Yes, you. You were using that avatar and just gently came to everyone like, hi. I need...
Yeah. It have a perfect hand too. I don't know if I want to show you.
Alright, buddy. Thank you for being on my stream.
I don't know if it's gonna get you banned from your stream from showing this dance.
Nah, it's fine. On stream at least. I'll have to cut it on YouTube, of course. Take good care, Q. The amazing Q, everyone. If you see him, if you are chat, add him. He's a pretty nice guy.
Seen the movie?
Blue!
Yeah.
Blue! Blue! Can you come for a second?
Time. He's more white than he's that. In my world.
Right, I'm ending the stream pretty soon.
And then the thing here in his tail is
I want to end it with you.
Oh, that was not his tail.
The holy grail of VRChat. So, everyone... No, stand still. Yeah. This is the blue one. Very lovable in VRChat. If you see him in VRChat, be very nice to him. Make sure to subscribe to him. That's his channel name. He makes amazing music. He's an artist and he deserves the praise. He's famous.
annoying. I don't know when phone is.
Hold on a second here. Let me.
But 2 seconds. I have no idea from what
You type what you're talking.
Okay, do I look normal, thing? Do I look normal?
Yep.
Okay, it's full body compatible. Okay, now, where's my camera? Where's the camera? Oh, there's the camera.
It is. And we can spawn snow with this thing, I think.
Okay, now I have to recalibrate the camera because I'm bigger now. This one is
How fast
fine.
is here?
This one is fine.
Good enough?
Yes.
Figure out the menu by yourself, to be honest. I have no idea what the hell is written there.
I'm trying to figure out the camera first. The best feature of VRChat, the annoying camera.
Who would have thunk?
No, exists. It doesn't exist. Just fake.
Discovering something that doesn't exist.
This magical thing that makes you kind of dizzy, but not and make you feel.
Look, right. Let me do this little song, right? I hope I can. Used to spend my nights out in the bar room. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. Brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Blue! Hello, Blue. Hi. Hi, everyone. Pretty good. The chat is working, Blue, as you can see. So, the third one is, of course, Discord. I'm working on the server. Right now, it's still private. My friends know my server, and I already made the announcements over there. So, I'll do it again over here. The entire month of January, me and a friend of mine who knows a lot about Discord are going to rebuild Discord from the ground up to be professional, with moderators, with bots, with achievements, with ranks, with features, and no more. Hi! What does this purple bottom do? Let me press. Making a sound, apparently. Like this, I'm losing my sweet spot and my lag is losing control. So I'm planning on buying 2 more. So we have 1 in each corner.
What is it?
But 3 is recommended for full body.
Still on the dragging issue of my siblings just my headset drifting for no reason.
Your headset?
Yeah, my headset drifting.
That shouldn't happen. The headset.
When I look my base session, my headset drifts a little, like my controller move a little, my headset doing that.
That's weird. Is Steam VR up to date?
Yep.
That's weird. I mean, controllers, base stations, full body trackers, but the headset?
How does it drift exactly then? Like, as in drifting to one direction or just drifting the 3D space?
Doing something like that. Like rotation.
Rotation.
And just go something like that. That's where I am breathing. When I look directly on my base station.
So
you're under 5 feet.
No,
under
5 feet and
5 feet something. Okay, how much though?
I have no idea.
Like, not even a centimeter?
So you're like 150 centimeters.
I don't know.
That make
Not
me
even
like
approximation.
Like that make me like 25. That make me more than 30% taller than you are.
Well, of course, I'm sure.
I mean, I think I'm the shortest. I don't think there's a taller person here. Yeah,
taller.
People.
Go small people. So who is the smallest between you guys?
I mean,
I think it is K.
Because he's using the tallest avatar?
Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it?
I mean, kinda is, but
I got that.
he doesn't even know his own height, so.
Don't laugh at me, you're
Well,
laughing.
he says
I can
he
feel
says
that you're
he's under 5
laughing at
feet.
me.
So
No, he said he is in 5 feet, but not exactly how
Blue,
much.
are you shorter than 150 centimeters? Or 5? Okay, so Blue's not the shortest one here. Are you taller than 6 foot? So 180 185 something.
Are you taller than
that's
me?
6 foot. You're okay. So you're somewhat between 150 and 185. Okay, that could be literally anything. Give it literally anything.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yay!
Give me a hug. Come here.
Happy New Year, buddy!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I'm so happy! Horizon! Pretty late for you, but Happy New Year, buddy! Happy New Year, Kai!
Yes, Happy New Year to her new too.
Yay! Steiner! Happy New Year, buddy! Come here! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, buddy! Jack, pretty early for you, but I'm still gonna say it. Happy New Year. It's pretty early for you, but...
Oh, fucking great!
Blue! Blue!
We did it!
Come here for a second. Come here for a second.
2021. Yeah.
Happy New Year, buddy. Thank you for being there for me in 2020. I hope you stay with me in 2021.
Happy New Year,
Yay. Happy New Year, everyone.
It's 2021. Very late at the end of 2020, I met a person named Shudi. Shudi was in the Great Park, and I was just randomly joining a public world, and then this chill person interacted with me. Shudi gave me a lot of tips about making avatars. I was a bit lost after Nikis was doing his own thing, so Shudi then basically gave me a tutorial, and then even gave me his Yukon avatar. I didn't do much to it yet, other than just messing around with settings by the end of it, but enough for my streams. Also, around the end of December, I met Chakra. Chakra is a random guy in the open mic night that was very kind. Very kind. He was very excited about opportunities with me, so he started building with me a Discord server. It's 2021 now, and I launched my Discord server. Chakra was the founder and I was the co-founder. I invited my friends around. I had many voice calls with Shudi, telling me how to set up settings and fishbones, and gave me Poyami shaders and Lil Tunes. Told me how to use the bone system. I think it was dynamic bones back then. And yeah, that's why I had my blue Yukon with the logo. Back then I had these weird pink eyes that looked disinterested, but later on I redid them with new eyes. Apparently Shudi gave me a broken old version, and there was a new 2.0 model, and I'll give it to me in the future, so I also gave that one to Shudi, so Shudi did a remaster, so Hey, win-win. I didn't meet many new faces in 2021 compared to 2020, but I met a couple of more. One of them is OCAP. As I said, I met people with friends of friends. Like, I met Nuggy, and through Nuggy I met Kasti and Benji, and through Kasti and Benji I met Plexus. And Plexus, apparently, early on in 2021, got friends with OCAP, and when Plexus joined me with Nuggy and stuff, OCAP joined. OCAP in the beginning was very, compared to like how you used to, he was very immature. He was like a little fangirl talking about, oh my god, avatar toggle, ooh, look fancy. Apparently he was very new to the internet, so... And he was also not good at English that well. He tried, but he had his dictionary. But for whatever reason, there was a click with OCAP. I hanged out with him a lot, and we started to grow. Simon got his Quest 2, and together with Horizon set up CMVR. I haven't mentioned Dusty much because he was more like a side character in Spaceman's group, but I started bonding with him, and he became like one of my inner circles. 2021 is also a year where a lot of things have changed for me. One of the most important part is many people started leaving. The lockdown ended and many people just quit. All the amazing, wholesome people I met in 2020 quit. Not everyone, but good examples were like a girl called Itexera. She was very kind, sweet, helpful, and then we never seen her again. Moffy started logging in less and less, and Spaceman just disappeared. So my group shrunk and shrunk. Then Undi just obviously completely left. Didn't see him much for 2021 and only one time in 2022. Yeah. So the group became smaller, so usually like Simon, Horizon and me would be together, and OCAP just joined us. Dusty also joined us a lot, and Hero joined us a lot. So then us would just chill. Also, a very important milestone is I met someone, well, not really met, but I went to a world from my Lofi, who is a famous con creator. Not the founder and designer of the con maker, but the most popular one that made avatars for it. And he had a nice world. And I was messing around with avatars, and I already showed to you in 2020 that I used TikTok Con, and this avatar had a world creator, and in the world creator was a world, and the hub was filled with cons. And I had the privileges to meet him. I talked to my Lofi about how much I love the con. Eventually he gave me enough excitement that I would actually purchase my own con. And that's when JamieCon was born. I'll use everything I learned from Shudi from the Yukon and added that to my con. And then I showed my Lofi what I did. It's also the first time I used my famous pose with my leg up and my arms in the air. So from that day on, I switched between my Yukon and my con. And I kind of stopped using public avatars, minus like TikTok Con and the Element Con. And of course that famous avatar that I used a lot. my server started growing, and so did my community, and people actually started encouraging me to do stuff. So I started hosting some events. I started making meetups. And for the first time ever, I made a community banner. The first year was a bit boring because it was just a regular picture. But it was a nice picture. I was in the middle of my current photo room back then. I also made a group picture for my 12,000 picture, which is still currently on the wall. So I started taking pictures more seriously as memory-based stuff instead of just like a tourist just taking pictures like last year. Also, I brought Olivia to this community. Behind the scenes, I started reconnecting with Olivia again and brought her to here. And the first person that met Olivia was Nuggy. We taught her Olivia a lot, and then I brought Simone into the group. So step by step, I didn't want to overwhelm Olivia by everyone, but eventually Olivia got some avatars, Horizon taught the basics, and you know, I bought her a quest too. So then Olivia was in standalone mode, and eventually I bought her a gaming PC, a laptop, so she could use PCVR. Simone brought his IRL friends into VRChat. Well, he was on VRChat but brought into my circle called Grips. Grips is a very kind person. But also another person. That person was Skip, or Jammer's Skip back then. VRChat became a bit more mature for me because with the new name tags and new added VRChat Plus features and the more Christmas Quest 2 users from last Christmas, it started a bit more chaotic. I started streaming more regularly and I switched my setup. Then OCAP asked me more about avatar making, so I taught OCAP everything I knew from Shooty. I gave OCAP my Yukon avatar, and that's the avatar he used for a while. But OCAP being OCAP, he wanted to learn more, so he basically did what Nikis did and basically overstudied Unity and basically surpassed me really quickly. Even surpassed Shooty, I guess. So I stopped asking Shooty for advice, and I basically up until this day asked Oka for advice and tips and tutorials. For the community's sake, Simone had to go to the army. And because of that, Simone hosted some goodbye parties. One was just a regular party in a forest world, and then we went to like a midnight rooftop and just rest and sleep and just enjoying our time. And the second one was basically his last day before he had to log out. We went to Summer Solitude for like a party. Timon really didn't want to go to the army, but he had to go. So we didn't see Simon for a while. That's the first crack, I guess. After that, Horizon, for the first time ever, actually got a real VR headset. He used his skeleton avatar because in 2020 he had like his Galaxy S10 in Google Cardboard with a $20 program, an Xbox 360 Connect and Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, and that was his VR. It was a bit janky, so he used a skeleton avatar to mask the jankiness, because skeletons are janky. And then when he was not using it, he was going to use his angel avatar. He retired his skeleton avatar for his first typical anime furry type avatar. But he still used his angel avatar back then. But he started taking VRChat more seriously, having VR and having his VR avatar like that. He still explored worlds with me. Dusty joined us from time to time. Hero as well. Eventually I met new people like Droopy. I was gonna say Maddie, but I looked at the footage of 2020 and Maddie was in my friend list. So for a long time I thought I met Droopy, and through Droopy I met Maddie, but nope, surprise, it's reverse. I mean Droopy, I mean Jack Castle. Next person I met was Droopy. He was, guess, one of the last people that joined before the incident of 2022. Basically, I had a blast in 2021. Things changed drastically, but not too drastically that I would notice it. Zali got a Quest 2. Many people got Quest 2s actually. That was the year that everyone got Quest 2s. Blue got it around Christmas, and Simone like somewhere in 2021. Horizon got the Index, and Zali got a Quest 2. Ricky started logging in less and less, but that's due to different reasons. I can't tell you why, but it's basically a political reason. So Ricky had to log on less and less. After that, a lot of things start changing. I added a friend called Lonely. Lonely was very close with very high-end Twitch streamers. And in the beginning, I didn't care about fame. I just was a humble community helper. I didn't even call myself a community leader back then because I was humble. But I was curious, so from time to time I would join Lonely and I would meet everyone. Except I requested not Lolaton. Nothing that I have anything against Lolaton, but his gimmick is jump scaring and I am very jump scared. I'm scared about that because I have a reflex problem. So, and I was pretty sure got jump scared by him in game. So I requested not to meet him, but I met everyone else. I saw Chromia, I saw Great Moon Roma, No Logic David, you know, Radiant Soul, if I remember, Bird, except Bipuban. Kinda sad. Bipuban was one of the reasons I saw the con avatar. And that's why I got the TikTok con, and that's why I went to my Lofi, and that's why I got my own con. So I always wanted to meet Bipuban, but I guess that's the only one I couldn't meet. Olivia got very close to Lonely, and they became like best friends. So that was good to me. Then, around like the second half of 2021, my back then not girlfriend Kyla, Miss Ultra, as she wanted to be called in VRChat back then, joined. Same reason as with Olivia. I start, mostly Olivia, but me as well. I start talking about the events, pictures, and Kyla was interested. Kyla joined. I remember me and Olivia watching a movie called Star Wars Episode 5, and Kyla joined, so she watched with me, and then we together watched Episode 6 the next time. I introduced, just like I did with Olivia, I introduced Kyla slowly to the community, but in this time, I think I introduced Skip first, and Oka. Yeah, Simone was still in the army, so I couldn't do much with Simone. But at least Skip was there, and Grips was hanging around Skip a lot. Horizon started to be more distant, and I had my first fight again. Well, my actual big fight. Niki's was just a miscommunication and just different needs. But we didn't really fight. I just decided to just get out of his friend list. That's it. I stepped away from Niki's without fighting too much. When it comes to this, I had a conflict with Nuggy. Nuggy was very immature back then, and it started to get on my nerve a bit. And that was, I guess, the first time in my entire life in VRChat that I actually got on the nerve on someone. So we clashed, we fought, and first drama in the community happened. Not much need to be said after that because it resolved, but it started adding a crack into the community. Then I met someone called Tokilim. And Tokilim was someone from China. He was a physical artist. I say physical because he's not a digital artist. He's the paper and pen type of guy. And Tokilim started getting close to me. I was hanging around with Dragon Slayer a lot. And Tokilim was just a random public avatar person that joined and off screen got close with Dragon, and then when I would hang out with Dragon would talk to me. Eventually Dragon Slayer starting to become a bit very more concerning. Start shouting stuff that's not okay, starting drinking a lot, starting screaming and yelling and venting. Basically, he treated the entire instance every single time I saw him as a therapy session. So Tokilim lost trust in him and started walking with me like a little dog, actually. If I go left, he went left. If I go right, he go right. Since I was still busy with my community, guess what happened? I brought Tokilim to my community. Tokilim got very close. Tokilim learned about Lonely. Learned that Lonely is very close with high-end streamers and tried to beg me to meet Lonely. Okay, I mean, sure, we have many people. I then made them meet up, and basically it was like, I want to meet these people. Of course, Lonely said no, only select a handful of people. I got the honor of meeting them, but that's not the usual. I earned that, Lonely said, and Tokilim did not. Tokilim got a bit angry and basically confessed me that he actually tried to be close to me just because of Lonely. I forgave him, and I said I give you a second chance to be in the community, but only if you care about me and the community and not about seeking fame. He said he was going to change, and he did that by renaming to Dark Sage to kill him. So, not much more happened with Tokilim and me in this year, but he started making sketches for my emojis, like the cupcake emoji used on Twitch and stuff. Eventually, I think by the late 2021, I started adding these as official emojis. He also made a drawing of Simone and Skip. He made a drawing of, I think, Kyla. So he was just doing it. And eventually I said, you know what, I will hire you. So I paid him to draw emojis and stickers, hand drawn. 2021 is a very weird year for me because things were just still going well, cracks were showing, and I didn't know what was going to happen. Simone eventually started having a relationship with Skip, they dated for like a couple of weeks and then they broke off. And Simone started having his attention-seeking moments and caused a little crack between me and Simone. We were still friends back then, but there was a little crack between us. And I didn't like that because I liked him a lot. But since Simone was usually gone for a long time and then only back for like a weekend, I barely saw him. So Dusty eventually got his own Quest 2. He couldn't play for a while because he had 2 GPUs and they overheat each other, so he had to kill one to run the game. Hero Link actually started disappearing and came back from time to time, but another person that slowly disappeared. And Shudi and me starting having fights. It's very vague what happened between me and Shudi, but I am assuming Shudi and me had different needs into what a VRChat friendship was. I seeked more hanging out with my community, making events, making sure everyone is having a good time. And Shudi was more the classic type of person where just all go to one world to just sit there for hours and then world hop a bit and then just chill and watch a movie. So I guess I was more the community type friend and he was more the chilling type of friend. So we started having a couple of fights. I will always cherish 2021. I will always respect 2021 because it's the last year I felt comfortable with myself. Also, I reached veteran user rank. I didn't know that the rank existed. I learned about this legally, not with the mouse back then, because I used an Android app called VRChat. And it basically told me who was a veteran user and a legendary user. Later that year, Horizon taught me, and normally I wouldn't talk about this, but since I quit VRChat, I have nothing to lose. We used to have a mod called EMM and Melon Loader, and with that we did some modifications. We basically modded what VRChat now currently has. Personal mirror, extra boundary safeties and stuff. You know, it's mostly quality of life mods that we use for protecting ourselves. I used 2 mods that VRChat still hasn't added. One is obviously seeing the veteran users and legendary users, and the other one is flying. So eventually in 2022 and 3, you know, they died. But yeah, 2021 is also the first year I started to make logos for everyone. In the past I used to edit some of my typical Jamie Plays, as my community calls them, snail icons, but I decided to add little icons to them to the all-star list. And you can see in the thumbnail pictures they use them as their profile pictures a lot. I did it as a little thank you for them and I enjoyed making them. Around the end of 2021 I paid a very high-end avatar for once. I bought a Godfall avatar and I recolored her with gold and black accents. It was my very first quote-unquote e-girl avatar. We had some knives and some little effects and special shaders. I wanted something premium. I used his avatar for a long time, but it has only been PC only, so if I would happen to play on Quest, I couldn't use it. So I only used his avatar for my PC only gatherings. But still, this avatar was very nice. It didn't have many toggles, but I have good memories with this avatar. It was such an influence to Simone that after he came back from the army, he, with his first paycheck, also bought his own Godfall avatar. And he still uses the avatar to this day. 2020 and 2021 are two weird years that were very safe. Let's call it safe. I felt bad when I quit VRChat. I felt more upset about these 2 years than any other future year. So I wanted to give these a bit of their own kind of spin of how I want to talk about them before we go into a different structure. 2021 is a year where people start departing. VRChat is, in my opinion, like the Titanic. And in 2020, the Titanic was this beautiful cruise ship for 4 days. Lockdown was a miracle for me. But then the lockdown ended, and I call that hitting the iceberg. But the nose was still above the sea level. Things will change in 2022 and later. And stay tuned for that.
Welcome! Welcome everyone to my first official stream. I did multiple test streams in the year 2020, and then I took a month off in January. I worked really hard for Season 4, and the first thing on the list is Twitch. So, let's start talking about updates. My new homeworld is now Summer Solitude. Yeah, they just made an update, and I walked around in this thing like an hour ago, and it's beautiful. It was Quest compatible, so I decided I'm gonna keep it as my homeworld. Oh, you okay? Okay, that was weird. Next thing is my avatar. I intentionally started my stream with this one, because I and my friends, like, I have a new avatar, so I'm ready to go live with this. So say goodbye to the old broken avatar, and hello to there we go. This is my new me for Season 4, Part 1. You probably saw the blue one on my streams a lot, and I made a promise to him, so I kept the promise, and I made him this one. This is Blue's avatar. Other than the emissions, everything is the same settings. So same animations, whole body, bones, new eyes, but these are blue. Look good, look good. Shoulder. Camera is right. I'm not floating. I'm not in the floor. Everything is correctly.
Put some clothes on.
Muffy! Buddy! Oh.
Yo, Jamie!
Oh, you're alive! He's alive!
I'm not alive, no, I'm dead, but I'm still talking.
Welcome on my stream. First friend
Yo!
on my
I
Season
can
4
copyright,
stream.
2 sec, I can play some music. Copyright!
一人歩いてたこの狂った世界に愛を探します僕はここにいるお願い誰か慰めて僕の魂この
So, this is OCAP. I think this is the
No,
first time
no.
he's on stream.
No.
Same with
Yep.
Optum. Horizon, you know
He's a
him.
dangerous person.
Mr. Skeleton guy over there. He's not a skeleton for once.
You have an umbrella?
What do you mean not a skeleton? I am a skeleton here. What do you mean not a skeleton? Are you robbing my identity here?
So I'm gonna put this mirror on the mirror. There we go. Ultimate mirror attack. Okay, this mirror is low quality compared to this one. Apparently.
Wait, what are you... What
Oh,
mirror?
the mirror is local, by the way.
Yes,
the mirror,
it's local.
The mirror he has is
I can't
local.
remove it. I'm stuck with the mirror forever
has a
now.
mirror he walks around with?
I'll take this with me.
Yeah.
It's my new pet.
I saved it, but it went away.
Congratulations, Hikaru. Congratulations.
Yay!
You're no longer banned from my streams. Yay.
You want me to get banned? I can.
No. Hi, Hikaru. Welcome on my stream. Good to see you.
Wait, are you streaming?
Yep. That's why I'm here.
Streaming?
Yep.
Can I say the L word?
Da. Do. Oh, easy. Tiny. At least you survived. Alright. This is fun. You make it harder for me, right? Doing good. There we go. Dusty, hello. Blue, Plexus, and of course OCAP in the live. In this he jumped out of the screen. Then I added 6 more memes, which is this one, and then these 5. I think 5 of them are thanks to Horizon, so big thanks to him. He gave me like a lot of memes, so...
Wait, did I?
Yeah, you gave me like 8 memes, and I picked 5 that are great. It's because of you guys that I'm still here, and it's because of you guys that I changed for the better. And... I love you guys. You guys watching the stream, my friends in VRChat, but especially these 12 people. And luckily a lot of people are in the same room. Like Dusty, he's one of my closest friends in this game, so he was clearly an easy choice for the All-Star. He was there for me since day one, and he's a nice guy, and he wouldn't hurt a fly. And I love this guy. I really do. He needs some more love. Someone wants to join? Jeff Boy? And then the second one, we got OCAP, the second one of the All-Stars. He's one of the newest of my group, of the All-Star Reddit, but it's thanks to him I trust people more than anyone else. He helped me overcome biggest fears I ever got in my life, and I always be thankful for him. And he's like a brother to me. So, thank you, OCAP. Thank you. And then we got Horizon over here. He's by far one of the oldest All-Stars on my list. I knew him ever since the beginning. Yeah, oldest. I think you are. Oh, man. Yep. Yay, someone. Hi, Chakra, how are you doing?
Hello, Jamie-kun.
I changed my name. Oh, yes, good that you mentioned. I changed my name. Jamie's Place is no longer because I have a world and avatar with the name. Hence why I'm called Jamie's Con now. Jamie Con is like a nickname I got back in the day. No.
Oh, you're using an iPhone? Okay, that is already horrible. If you want to talk about Apple products, talk to Jamie.
iPhone 8
Like-
already deserves. iPhone 8 already deserves my hate.
Well, I used the 8 Plus back in the day.
Believe me,
I have no
iPhone
problems.
should deserve your hate.
Why you hate iPhone? I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max there.
But
It's
this
listening to
specific
me.
phone
I don't like
sucks.
Apple. I don't like Apple.
What do you?
I just don't like Apple.
that-
I mean, I like Apple. They taste very good, but I don't like.
Hey, have you tried the
I
Pear
like
phone?
company.
That's a pretty good phone.
Have you tried ever using no Apple products at all?
You gotta be kidding me. I forgot. Please don't, please don't. No, no. Come on. Don't go too far. Oof. Isn't this lovely? So I did a good job, give him some love. Shorty boy. Da, shorty boy. I mean, hey, this is an outdated version. Can you go to my world and take a picture? And then Plex like, yeah, same with me. Can you go to my world and take a new picture? It's updated. I'm like, okay.
I mean, it's really nice to see this earthly piece of plastic and metal.
Oh, I love your avatar in the back. Oh, look at your back. Nice. Do you know your avatar has something on the back?
Oh, my chan eating something. Oh, gee. Nice. I didn't.
Chicken nugget.
That.
A chicken nugget?
Is it a nugget?
Nugget.
Nugget?
Yeah.
She's so good now, she already got new user, like, while I was setting everything up. So, Olivia, say hi to everyone. And hello. Say hi to chat. Hello. I'm mentally preparing for the worst. I know it's gonna do it soon. I know it's gonna happen. He wants us to go in the water soon.
Where are we going?
Okay, we need a key. We need a key. Here, where you are. I'm happy.
Oh, what's up, Jamie?
Hey, hi. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I wasn't really expecting to stream this early, but something big happened today.
Oh shit, you're streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm celebrating something.
Oh god.
I
Mom.
reached a veteran user.
You got a veteran?
Yeah, so I'm doing this little stream in the morning.
3 meters over there, and I can be cast.
Hello, Snow.
Hola.
Hi, Snow.
Hola.
Hello.
Buenos dias. I need to support me.
They ask where you're from.
No, from Grey.
Alright,
for it. Hooray!
Katie, you fell for it, so now you have to answer. Where is Simon from, based on his accent?
Yes, I can give you a few examples of like sentences that I usually speak. I can say. Damn you, Jamie! I'm basically brain dead at this point in time.
I'm sorry.
You don't mock me at my tiredness.
I don't care. I'll
It
it anyway.
it is literally 12:20 right now.
Oh, if VRChat suddenly stopped working forever, would it? So oh my god! Why? Oh my god! The best question I ever had. Blackie. Hey, Blackie. I don't need to run away. Hey, I'm talking to you, Blackie. Come here. Come, Blackie. Come here. Give me a Blackie. Come here. Hey, no. No. Stay. Stay. I race you. No. Blackie, no. I don't care. You need to obey me. I raced you. Come here. Come here, Blackie. I'm very sorry. Chat, I'm very sorry.
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself, you must.
I can't.
Fucking explain yourself.
Because bad manners are not that important anyway. I mean, who cares? Who cares? But about that.
When?
Since now, since option 2.
I'm doing good.
I'm doing great.
As
Call
you can see, this might be
a cat.
important later on.
We need to write something down. Okay.
Oh, I see the dollar. Oh, I can grab the dollar. Yes,
Money.
here we go.
Money.
Where's the machine?
It's all mine.
Where's the
mine.
machine for it? This machine here.
No, we don't want it.
Pickle pie here.
We need
$5. We need more, I guess. How much we need? For what actually?
$5. Let me
15.
guess.
15.
We need 15 to enter.
What does squeaky mean?
Oh, you have. Oh, you were not there. Here, I'll grab Squeaky Squeaky. I'll grab Squeaky Squeaky for you. You hear it? So this is.
I do.
So this is a pen called a CD eraser, which my mom found, and I was just talking with Simone in Horizon. We were having fun, and I felt bored, so I just started like playing with the tip of the pen, and it made this weird squeaky sound. And then Simone
But
was,
the ad's over, but also cool.
and Simone was like, squeaky. Scared. I'm scared. Yep. Quickly. Yep. We survived. Oh no. Step aside, you worthy absent. Shush. I'll be here until the thing is over.
What?
I'm in.
What?
I guess the portal is broken.
You guys
What?
thought I'm
Oh,
going
no.
in. Oh my God, I didn't go there. What's that? Skip. Confirm.
Okay, then I'll
It's
follow
horny.
Skip. Guess we go to Eggplant World. I hope this will be fine. I hope. I'll look down just for safety. What? What? The Lord, the Almighty Eggplant. I can explain.
You better.
Oh my god, you have to look at my stream right now.
I know, I'm the villain of the month, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
He.
Right.
We all know what. Yeah,
where's
yeah.
Lonely?
Yeah, where is Lonely? Skip.
Lonely.
Dead?
Keep going.
Skip's like, oh, I don't want to go.
Oh.
Where? How'd you go there?
Go here.
Up there. Up.
Lonely.
No, I don't want to be the
Go
bad.
in.
Again.
Go in. No. In the portal. Or else no mirror for you today. I swear to God there were cat ears before.
Yeah, there were.
Okay. Okay, there we go, stream. The new Lonely. And now we have the new and improved Lonely. There we go. What? What? No! No! No!
Yes.
No!
I'm sick and tired of being cast. It's your turn.
I like spring more than autumn, so yeah.
I didn't say if you'd like another season more than the other. I asked, do you like autumn?
It's meh.
Meh.
It's just meh.
Skip, do you like autumn? No? Olivia, do you like autumn? That's 3 no's. It breaks my heart. No, big sad for everyone. I love autumn because after 3 months of summer, heat, dying from the heat, the fans bothering me, insects, mosquitoes, just the heat. Did I mention the heat already? I get rewarded by cold,
no,
rainy,
not yet.
windy, beautiful colored.
Lego person.
Now you're made of plastic. It's fantastic.
So fantastic.
Horizon, you speed run to the stream. Congratulations. Welcome on my stream.
Oh, welcome here. I'm finally here. To go there to the kitchen and start cooking food. Fuck
Oh
yes, go!
my God. Of course. Like, hi, I'm going to make food.
Jamie, I'm fucking hungry. I'm starving.
But
I
why
haven't
did
eaten
you
in
do it
months.
so quickly? Like I said, it's okay. Take your time. Don't need to speed run.
Oh, no. The thing is, it was easy. It wasn't too hard. So yeah,
Okay,
that's the only reason.
my exam. How much is 1 plus
so
1?
you were lazy.
I mean,
No
I would
comment.
say it's kind of equivalent to 1 plus 1 for some questions.
Always say the word, Horizon.
Stay hydrated.
True, stay hydrated. Don't move, stop moving. Let me try. Don't move. Okay, we can do this. What? I said this.
I have to move. I have to move.
I want to try something out, but that means only one person can get through the mirror, okay?
But it teleports me too.
Really? Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
They know, but when they don't want to cut them and they want to cut them, it's like, come on, you small shit. Hi there.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Greetings.
Hi, Jimmy.
How you guys doing?
Greetings indeed. I mean, talking about
I was
cats.
saying that cats are cuddly.
Yeah, but when they are angry, they're not cuddly at all.
Cats,
They do
nice.
the,
No.
they do the thing and
Then don't
they do the
piss them
thing
off
and your
to
face
begin
is.
with.
But you know, you want to hug them though. They are pets, but you want to hug them. Just look how fluffy they are.
I can't see the difference in such
At least
small
today,
frame
joined
rates.
Neos VR.
You joined Neos VR.
Same, to be honest. Like, at least I just joined News VR today, and I was like, okay, let's see. I think it's not a smooth, so I think it's around 70 frames. Check on the frames, like 45 is like close enough. Close enough, I'll take it.
Close enough, just almost half what I said, but just.
And when I started the game, it's like, but at least maybe at 50s or something. Like, look at the frames, like 90. It's like.
So, what was your experience in Neos VR then?
No, I was stuck at the loading screen. My internet did not allow me.
Is that Mr. Chair? Oh my god, it's Mr. Chill. Oh, I want your autograph.
Wait,
Give me your
okay.
autograph.
Hold on, where's my nephew?
I heard
What
so
are you
much
talking about? Where's
you.
my nephew?
I'm your biggest fan. I want your autograph. Here, from dear Mr. Chill.
Oh, what is the chill?
Tomorrow, and I'll upload the video on the 30th, where I basically announce the loser of season 4. And Blue, welcome to my stream. Hey everyone, it's the Blue One. Good to see you. Blue is one of the VIPs of Twitch. Boop. Alright, this is the mirror button. Alright. Thank you for watching the final stream of 2021. I hope you enjoyed it for a bit. I wish you all a very late Merry Christmas and an early Happy New Year. And stay tuned for the beginning of Season 5 in 2022. The last time you see this model. And also for the last time... You know it. You know what I always say?
No.
Skip?
I'm down.
Blue, you wanna say it?
I'm down.
We got time.
I really don't know. Hey.
Nope. Really?
Say the line.
Okay, Skip. How about you say it then?
I'm down, sorry.
It doesn't saw Jane right on my TTS.
Wait.
I cannot end the stream without this, so if Okap doesn't want to say it, then someone else needs to say it. So, Skip, can you please say it?
I really don't know, I'm down. I forgot. Hey.
Squeakies.
Thank you for watching the very first part of my goodbye. I was gonna make it into one big part, but the timeline is getting too long. So this is part 1. Let's call this chapter the Golden Era. See you in part 2, coming soon.